Yo, what's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Frank Needed. We back with another video. You know what I'm saying? We've been pretty decent this week, huh? We've been real decent. You know what I'm talking about? No, but on a real deal, man. Hey, this right here, these past 2 weeks has been definitely on the up and up. Making it happen one day at a time. You know, one day at a time. All right, when it came to my last video, when somebody said that I was lying about when you pick up lumber and you go to these places, man, and they's like, when people was basically saying like, oh, you don't have to tarp a load if it's going to a certain place and they put it outside. So here's a prime example, like chilling when it picked up a lumber load. You had to tarp it before you even left the place. So after I picked it up, I slid over, delivered the next morning. As soon as I pull into the place, clay everywhere. The lumber is outside. The lumber is outside. And that's what I be meaning by I don't see why we be having to tarp these loads if they are like that. But if I'm getting paid $75, $100 to tarp a load that only take an hour, boom, that's fine to me. $75 an hour. It ain't gonna really do too much hurt. Take the tarp off, probably take 20, 30 minutes, roll it up, keep it pushing about your business. We went on here, we did drop it. After we dropped that load, we drive out to, let me get my notepad. We drive out to Trinity, Alabama to pick that load up. It was a load of pipes, but when I got there, they said that WTI got another yard down the street. That actually that the pipes was at. So I ended up driving over there, picking the pipes up, whatever. They was already tarped when I got there. I didn't know you were supposed to tarp them anyway. So pick those up. So right now we just chilling in where we at? Shepherdsville, Kentucky. We delivered this pipe load Monday morning in Akron, Ohio. We finally out here, man. It's the weekend. We finally outside. Like, we outside. Y'all know how rare it is to be out over the weekend. But my fleet manager been definitely trying to look out, you know, making sure I'm getting everything that I need to get. So I 100% appreciate what he got going on and how he actually listened to me. That's one thing that you're not gonna get a whole lot of. Like, some fleet managers don't really care about what you're saying or what you got going on, what you're trying to do, how much your revenue, it is, that, and the third. You guys some that actually care about, you know, certain things. So like he told me, he was like, as soon as I'm able to get something to have you out, best believe I got you. I'm like, all right, cool. This week he like, hey man, you still trying to go out? Hey, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So shout out to the fleet manager. I know sometimes me and him can definitely butt heads, but business is business, and when both of y'all got an understanding, it tends to work out. But this is my 3-month mark with WTI. I'm not gonna hold you. It was definitely difficult when I first started out or whatever like that. It's been times I'm like, man, you know what? This ain't gonna work. You know, and I'm gonna just go ahead and make my way back to EW. But I'm sticking it out. It's not as bad as I thought it was. I just had to put my mind into perspective of the way the modern days is. You know, if you was here before COVID, we was getting paid way more, you know, than this before. So I'm just basically just going with the flow of everything right now. Hopefully they allow me to do a few things with my truck. So when Max come around, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna talk to the dude that's over the lease program possibly Monday to see if they don't mind if I was to touch the truck a little bit or whatever like that, because hell, I'm paying for it. I don't really plan on going nowhere no time soon. As long as me and my fleet manager got that understanding, I'm not going nowhere. And right now I BSU night, it look like it's ice or hailing right now. Like, it's supposed to snow and it's definitely in the windshield. They picked a fine weekend for me to get up here though, ain't it? Fine weekend. So look, Since I've been here, my 3-year mark, I'm at 3-month mark. God, let's not fast forward the times. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need no Michael Jackson on no Remember the Time type. I've grossed $58,463.08. 68% of that is $39,754.89. What I've actually taken home is $26,552.16. What they've taken out since I've been here, as far as all of my deductions for the past 3 months, has been $13,202.73. The deductions as far as the truck, insurance, fuel, stuff like that, and that's coming out to $13,202. 68%, you know, the $39,000, and gross $58,000. So that $13,000 definitely would be nice to have in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come down off of them deductions, man. Y'all ain't got to do your boy like that. But hey, if you got one of the SFI trucks or any other truck, but hey, man, I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot higher than what I got going on. So, you know, I'm gonna just be grateful and thankful for what I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Not knocking nobody with no SFI truck. It was just a little jokey joke. You ain't gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying? Just a little jokey joke. But right now, 15,000, I don't feel like it's too bad, especially with how slow a lot of the freight is. Yeah, I am moving a lot. I'm picking this up, dropping it, picking this, dropping it. It is consistent. It's always moving. You never really too much sitting unless you're doing your 10-hour break. After your 10-hour break, you're gonna take off. Hey, haul ass. Like, you gotta get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, on the up and up, they gonna make sure you keep moving. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of this freight is cheap. Let me just put that out there. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. Some of it's cheap. I had some loads paying $700 going 200 miles up the street. I done had some loads paying out of Florida going back to Atlanta just to get out of Florida. When every Florida load I've taken out has been cheap except for the one from Hosford going out to Texas. That was the only one that paid like $2,300. But everything else has been like $700, $800, $900 going back to Atlanta to deliver Monday morning. But I be having to look at that like, all right, boom, that's fuel. I ain't got to take that money out of my pocket to go out there and deliver that load, Jeremy. So that's just how I just peep everything in the way everything's going. So I just feel like long I can slow myself down and just keep it steady every day instead of trying to maximize certain points. So as long as my minimum a month, at the end of the week, my end gross is $5,000, I'm fine with it. 5,000, I know for a fact I'm like right at 14, 15 take home. So 5,000, like, yeah, but with other lease purchases, you be like, okay, I remember making 5,000. I'm taking home 2 to 25. But so far, you got it. You know what I'm saying? 58,000 gross, $8,800 take home a month, home on weekends, whatever like that. This week right here is probably gonna be my biggest week because I'm staying out over the weekend, and the load that I have is a pretty decent load. We're gonna go ahead and deliver that Monday morning. So this right here will be one of my type weeks being here. I'm roughly almost at like 7,000 up in there somewhere. So I'll take it for the week, you know. But y'all know I like to come with updates. I don't want to hear no, hey bro, you still doing, hey, this is what I plan on doing. I had to really think about it a little bit too about some of these comments. Is if you want to see something else that I don't do outside the ordinary, they have channels for that. You know what I'm saying? So like what I do over here, don't come over here telling me what I should do about somebody else. You know, that's just not me. You know, it's not me. You know, I'm trying to get my, how can I say it? Because I talked to Fidel. If y'all watch Andre Fidel, you know what I'm saying? Fidel Trucking. Y'all there, go check out his YouTube. Also, Lone Star, Texas Ranger. Go check him out. You know, some of y'all probably already subscribed to him or whatnot, whatever. But I'm working on my speech and completing my sentences and actually pronouncing my words. You know what I'm saying? So I know the accent get in the way a lot of times, and my mind be out all over the place, and I be thinking about different. Hey, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And also, I was told I have to stop being so intimidating when I'm out in public, which I don't feel like I am. I'm a cool person overall, but it's a few things I gotta work on, and I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's here, but it ain't there, and I'm trying to get there, and I just need a little help. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all done tuned in with your boy. Y'all been with me for a couple years, and I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? To the guy that just met me in the parking lot, y'all can talk to me, bro. Like, I'm a normal person. I'm just a truck driver, bro. Like, if you know, the whole thing was, hey, bro, you nitty? Yes, I am. Oh, I watch videos. And he just walked off. And I'm like, hey, bro, like, you can chop it, whatever like that. We just stood out there for like 45 minutes talking, but bro, you can talk to me. I'm not nobody famous. I'm not nobody at the top of the, no, none of that, bro. Holler at me. You know, if you got any questions, if you want to know anything, if you want to get my opinion, this, that, and the third, whatever, I'm going to tell you the best to my ability. You know what I'm saying? Or try to answer it. I'm not, you know, I'm not God or nothing, but I try to answer all questions, do what I can do, just for the, you know, the little time being, or at least I try. You hear me? So, I greatly appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'll catch up with y'all on the next one. Yeah.